Hey everybody, welcome back to Everyday Barbecue. My name is Mike, and today I'm going to be doing, well, my version of what I would consider the ultimate barbecue burger. And I'm going to do it on my ultimate barbecue cooker, the Lone Star Grillz offset. It's coming up right now. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's good to see you. I really appreciate having you here. If this is your first time here, or if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, I would really appreciate if you'd hit that subscribe button down there. And don't forget to click the bell to get notifications anytime I release new content. I want to thank Lone Star Grillz for making this video possible. And this is my interpretation of what I would consider the ultimate barbecue burger. I know there's going to be people that would have differences of opinion with ingredients or this or that, but I'm going to keep this pretty simple. It's going to be delicious. I hope it's going to turn out gorgeous. And so for the first step, I'm going to make a little barbecue sauce contraption here. So for this sauce, I'm just going to keep it very simple. I'm starting with a base of my favorite barbecue sauce, and I'm amplifying it a bit by adding some flavors that I really love. So if you're going to do this recipe at home, I encourage you to do the exact same thing. Meaning, of course, use your favorite barbecue sauce and flavors that you love. So I have one of my favorite sauces here, which is Open Pit. So to this barbecue sauce, I'm just gonna add a few key ingredients that I love. First one is gonna be, we're gonna amp up that vinegary flavor a bit with some apple cider vinegar. Next, some minced garlic, and I like a lot of garlic, so that's what I'm going with. And of course, black pepper, which I absolutely love. Some nice coarse black pepper. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and mix this up. Now this is going to be very garlicky, very black peppery, if that's a thing, but it's what I love. It's what I absolutely love, and it's going to go great on this burger and the rest of the ingredients. So I'm going to get this refrigerated, and let's build our burger. So for this burger, I'll be using some 80/20 ground chuck, and my technique, I got this from Greg at Ballistic Barbecue, but I have a baking ring here on some parchment paper. This is a great way to build a handmade patty that's formed perfectly. Using this technique is also a great way to keep your burger from puffing up in the middle, because you can pack the burger nice and loose. I'll show you what I mean. So we're just gonna take some ground chuck, push this in sort of around the edges, nice and loose. Once you get your edges covered, just go ahead, start filling it in. And I'm using my largest baking ring here. I want to build a big burger. I've used this baking ring before, and I want to say this is about a 3/4 pound burger, so this is going to be massive. But that's what we're going after. Now just flatten the top a little. And now we'll gently remove this ring. And we're just going to pat down our sides here. This is perfect. This is a big burger. Now, because we're going to be smoking this thing out on the Lone Star, we're going with the barbecue theme. I'm going to introduce you to a couple seasonings that I've used here on the show before. My friend Joe finally decided to pull the trigger and mass produce his rubs. The name of his company is Saucy Bottom Barbecue. He's got 3 different rubs. I'm going to be using 2 of them today. This is his barbecue rub. This is an awesome barbecue rub. I absolutely love it. The other one I'll be using today is Barnyard Magic. One of the things I love to do is combine this with the barbecue rub, and that's what we're gonna do today. So this Barnyard Magic is like an SPG on steroids. We're gonna lay down a nice layer of that. It's very peppery. It's got good salt content. The flavor is just incredible, especially on beef. I love it on everything, but I really love it on beef. And we're gonna lay down some barbecue rub right on top of that. Be generous with that. In case you're wondering, his third rub is called Chop Dust. It's especially good on pork, but it's good on anything that you put it on. So listen, I'm gonna put a link down below to Joe's website. He's a small businessman. He's just getting started. Show him some love, head over there, check out his products. If you wanna give him a try, go ahead and order. I don't get anything out of it. There's no affiliate links here. There's no money being exchanged. It's just me trying to help him out, and I love his products, or I wouldn't show them to you. So I'm gonna get this burger in the refrigerator for a little while we get the Lone Star lit. The rest of this video is gonna be done outside because it is a beautiful day. I'll meet you out there. So we're outside at the Lone Star. This took about 45 minutes, and it takes about 45 minutes on average to come up to temp. I'm running right around 250 now, and I'm gonna keep the cook right in that 225 to 275, anywhere in there. I started this off by placing a bed of coals at the bottom. I put a couple sticks. I'll be using a mixture of white oak and cherry today, and I just wanted to wait till my pit warmed up and I had clean smoke. If you're new to smoking, just remember some of these things I'm about to tell you. Black or gray smoke, very bad. Thick white smoke, not good. Thin white smoke, or ultimately the best, thin blue smoke is the best. That's when you know it's a good idea to put your food on. You won't get any of those bitter smoke flavors at the end when you're done and you're serving. So now that I have the pit up to temp, now that I have clean smoke, we're gonna get this burger on. And I'm just gonna place that right on the top shelf in the center. Now I know you're probably asking, why on earth would I go through all this trouble of lighting this big pit for one burger? Well, it's not just gonna be one burger. I'm also gonna use the griddle top here later, right under here, to warm up and crisp up our pulled pork, our brisket, and our andouille sausage. And we're gonna sear this burger in that firebox. So we're gonna use every feature of this grill today. For now, it's just time to sit back, relax, enjoy these smells, let this burger get a little bit of smoke. I'll see you back shortly. Been just a little bit, and my burger's up to just over 80 degrees in the center, so now I want to get my andouille sausage on. By the way, if you hear kids screaming out here, it's 2020 and it's recess time. Let's get this andouille on. Now it's pre-cooked andouille, so I just want to go ahead and kiss it with some smoke, let it cook for a little bit, and we'll crisp it up on the griddle towards the end. The burger just hit 120 degrees Fahrenheit, internal temperature. We're gonna sear that in just a few minutes, but for now it's time for some griddle action. Let's get that brisket and that pulled pork on there to warm that up and give it a little crisp. I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil down. It's our pulled pork, here's our brisket. All right, this is warm. I'm gonna just set this aside in some foil for a minute while we finish this up. And I want to get my coals good here in this firebox. Get my grate right over that fire. And now we're going to sear our burger right on top of that. At the same time, we're going to get a little crisp on these andouilles here. Just a quick flip. Just a quick toast on this bun, and it is time to build. So we've got our burger. Check out that sausage, it's perfect. Now let's place our brisket on here. Get as much of this as we can on here. Now our pork. Now I can clearly see I'm only going to be able to fit like 3 of these sausages here. Oh man. Let's finish this up with our barbecue sauce. Beautiful garlic and black pepper. And now for our crown. Look at that big nasty boy. So I was going to try to finish this outside, but the lighting is so tough out there with the sun the way it is. I wanted to bring this inside and make sure that I got you guys some indoor lighting too. Since we put all this work in, we might as well try to get the best shot we can at the end. So I'm going to cut across these andouilles here. And just do my best to let the knife do the work. It's perfectly cooked, and I can't wait to give it a try. Thanks for hanging out with me today, everybody. Cheers to you all out there. This is messy. Wow. So remember, everything on here was cooked on the Lone Star. The pulled pork and the brisket were done about a month ago. I vacuum sealed it, I froze it, and we just warmed it up out on that griddle. But all the flavors from the Lone Star are packed in this burger. True old school barbecue flavors. From the burger all the way to the top with the sausage. And man, I love my barbecue sauce. I love that garlic, I love that black pepper. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll have all the details down in the description for everything I did today. I appreciate you all very much. Take care till next time. I'll see you on the next episode.